Warning, this may contain content not suitable for children. And snowflakes, you have been warned.
Dan, Dave, can't you guys just write your own story? And Netflix, why the hell did you give them that much money? Welcome to Sporking News Podcast. My name is Scott. If you like what you see here, please hit the like button, share, and mostly if you can subscribe, that would really help out the channel. Thank you, and let's get to the article. So I found this on Yahoo. I think it's from Entertainment Weekly, and the article reads, the headline is, Netflix faces criticism over Game of Thrones showrunners, that's David Benioff and DB Weiss, three-body problem series. So they want to adapt, of course, because they can't write their own stuff. They want to adapt a series from a Chinese author. I'm going to butcher. It's Liu Cixin, Cixin, I believe. They want to adapt that person's book series into their Netflix series because they can't create their own. You're with me so far? So let's take a little gander at this one, and we'll go over it one more time. Netflix faces criticism over Game of Thrones showrunners' three-body problem series. And this was written by, I want to give props where props is due, Tyler Aguilina. I can't read. Okay. So Netflix has come under fire from Republican lawmakers. Not a bipartisan, I wonder why, for greenlighting an adaptation of Chinese author Liu Cixin's The Three-Body Problem trilogy. On Wednesday, 5 senators sent a letter to Ted Sarandos, the streamer's co-CEO and chief content officer, accusing Netflix of normalizing China's mass imprisonment and persecution of Uyghur Muslims. If you don't know who the Uyghurs are, and it's sometimes spelled UI and not UY, so you can see it in both forms. They are a Chinese Muslim group in China in the Xinjiang province. Okay, if you want more information on that, go to websites or YouTube channels like Edge of Wonder. They do some really good series on China. And the Epoch Times, or I think that's how it's pronounced, they follow this type of stuff. But from what I do know, this is a persecuted group. There have been reports and, video evidence of these people being put on trains, put into prison camps, internment camps, forced labor, physical abuse, even up to the, I can't verify that, but that's what people have said. That's because when you have a Kumi system, the ones in charge could do whatever they want. The letter, which can be read in full here, points to comments by Liu in 2019 New Yorker interview in which the author defended the government's treatment of Uyghurs. Would you rather? It's like a game. Would you rather? You ever play that? Gets you in trouble. Would you rather that they be hacking away at bodies at train stations and schools in terrorist attacks? The author said, if anything, the government is helping their economy and trying to lift them out of poverty. Whoa. So you might disagree with me, but from what I read there, this author is saying that Uyghurs are terrorists. And if the government didn't put them in these camps or help them, they would be hacking bodies at trains and schools. Is that what you got? Let me know in the comment section below. There's so much wrong there, but we'll proceed with the article. Netflix announced in September that Game of Thrones showrunner David Benioff and Dan Weiss, along with writer-producer Alexander Wu from True Blood, would adapt Liu's sci-fi epic The Three-Body Problem into a series for the streaming service. Liu is also attached as a consulting producer. Now, from what I know of this series, it's a book series, and like in the first book, you have Earth, and then you have in the closest solar system a Earth-like planet in a weird 3-planet object rotation where it gets extreme heat, extreme cold, kills intelligent life forms, and they're trying to attack our planet to take it over, I believe. I've never read it. Let me know if it's a good book series. I'll probably never read it after I've heard what this guy said, but that's just me. Yes, I do believe in sometimes separating the artist from, or the art from the artist, but there are some things that I just can't overlook. I don't want to read a nonfiction thing from a Yahtzee. Just don't want to. Just me. I don't know about you. While Congress seriously considered the systematic crimes carried out against the Uyghurs, we have significant concerns with Netflix's decision to do business with an individual who is parroting dangerous Chinese party propaganda. The GOP senators write in their letter to Netflix. They went on to pose several questions asking the streamer to justify its choice to produce the project and collaborate with Liu. Justified. I don't know why that wouldn't be bipartisan, though. Like, I do know. Do you? You might want to look into the parties and what they really stand for. On Friday, Netflix issued a response in a letter of its own, writing, Mr. Liu is a Chinese citizen living in China. He is the author of the books, not the creator of this Netflix series. Netflix judges individual projects on their merits. We do not agree with his comments, which are entirely unrelated to his book or this Netflix show. What that is saying, screw you, we believe in money. And we don't care if we're propping up this person's ideology by just supporting this book series because we want to make money. And that's pretty much it. I can't imagine that they're actually like, oh, great, they oppress the Uyghurs. Let's, help that guy out. No. They would, again, if it was a Yahtzee, I think they would, if it was going to bring them money and someone wanted to produce it and showrun it, they would greenlight it because Netflix is heartless. We saw that with Cuties, didn't care what they showed of these poor young girls in positions they were in because they thought they were going to make money off of it. And it was an important movie. Money. That's what it all comes down to. And if you believe anything else, I'm sorry for you. The news comes in the wake of a controversy over Disney's live-action Mulan remake, which was partly filmed in China's Xinjiang region, where more than 1 million Uyghurs have been detained in internment camps. U.S. lawmakers also sent a letter to Disney CEO Bob Chapek, like he's really in charge, asking him to explain the decision to film in Xinjiang and clarify the Chinese government's involvement with the film. Chapek has yet to publicly respond to that controversy, even though it's been, months. I can't stand how Hollywood athletes, government bow to China. I think this idea of, they're going to be our friends is not working out, and they're using that like idea of ours as a weakness, and they are exploiting it as far as they need to go. I mean, they can steal our information, and I'm a hypocrite. I use TikTok, even though they deleted my channel for no reason because one person probably complained, and that's how they roll. You're from TikTok. Can you help a brother out? Let me know what the hell happened. But we're hypocrites. A lot of us are. I can't not say I am. I like TikTok. I'm thinking of stop using it. It's the only thing I'm growing fast in, though. That's selfish. Man, I got to stop using TikTok. Okay, wow. But where was I going with this? Sorry, brain like that. Dan and Dave could have picked any sci-fi. any I mean, there's so many sci-fi series, as Stig Kenobi will tell you. I mean, thousands and thousands. They could have closed their eyes, thrown a dart, got a moneymaker. Why pick this? I mean, we all know they can't create their own. I mean, we saw that after, George's book series ended and they started to having to write and produce that, what they called Game of Thrones. But why do this? Is this Hollywood once again supporting this idea of communism? I mean, that's all I can imagine. A lot of the rich seem to think it's a good idea. You wouldn't be that rich anymore. They could take it like that. You might start out, yay, this is great. And then you piss off the wrong person and you're in a ditch with me, building the highway, because that's our lot in life. So I don't know. Tell me what you think. Comment in the comment section down below. And remember, helping out the channel, any of your content creators that you like, subscribing is huge. Liking and sharing is also big. But until the next time, guys, put a spork in it. I'm done.